Captain Shale Corwin and her aide, Corporal Bence Duncan, maintain order in the caravan from Baldur's Gate. Some who joined the expedition are unaccustomed to flaming fist discipline. Hard lessons are learned in the early days of the march north. The journey is slowed by the Crusade's victims. A multitude of broken, haunted men and women clog the coast way. When asked, they speak of fields set aflame, granaries ransacked, and family conscripted by the Crusade. Yet many characterize these hardships as necessary sacrifices in pursuit of a greater good. A strange acceptance, even admiration of Kalar Argent is disconcertingly common in those she has wronged. Some proclaim the Shining Lady a prophet, doing the work of not one but all faiths, all gods. Is it possible Kalar Argent's cause is a righteous one? Or is she engaged in a great deception to further her own agenda, as Sarevok once did?
And what of your goals?
Many souls were lost during the Dragonspear Wars. I will see justice done and restore them to the light.
Yes, quite honorable. But what makes you think yourself capable of achieving this, Kalar Argent?
You dare befoul my person with your magics?
Blood is something to behold, not fear. Your divine heritage radiates from you. From which of your parents, mother or father?
Enough of these games and enough of your questions. Heffernan, get this mage out of my sight.
At once, my lady. We will have words about this scarred one.
Perhaps.
Interesting. So we did learn a few things from that cutscene kind of a thing. First off, the man who's totally not Irenicus at all is also interested in Kalar. Because he's looking for divine sparks, I think, in preparation for Baldur's Gate 2. I don't want to spoil too much of Baldur's Gate 2, by the way, so in case you want to pick up after this one with my playlist. So I won't discuss that too in depth, but he has his eye on several different candidates, as it were. Now, let's explore our new camp. Where are we? What's this called? Ooh, it's a pretty big thing. A big map. Let's go talk to everyone. Let's start with Glint.
Think carefully.
What? What? Oh, hello. Excuse me, I've got to go.
I don't believe we met. I am Kart.
Yes, you are, aren't you? That's fantastic. Well, if you'll excuse me.
I don't believe I caught your name, sir.
My name? Oh, right, my name. I'm Glint. Glint, Three Eyes Gardener Simpson. Pleased to meet you.
I'm very curious because you have a portrait. And are you? How did you come to be part of this motley troop, Glint?
I am a cleric of Baravar Cloakshadow. May I have a minute to talk to you about the Lords of the Golden Hills?
A minute hardly seems sufficient. Join me, you can tell me all about yourself and your gods.
Alright. Yes. Join you. I can do
Sweet!
that.
But wait, were you a cleric as well? A cleric thief? Interesting. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that combination, but I guess we'll have to try you out. And that probably means Viconia is the first to go once we find someone else. What does Viconia have? A silver circlet. Don't mind if I put that on you, do you? Do you have anything else of value? A sling +1? What is Dinny here using? +1. So are you. I mean, I could steal your ammunition, give them to these guys. Just in preparation for whenever I decide to get rid of you. Sorry, Viconia. I don't think there's gonna be room for you too far ahead. And then let's talk to the next person. Now, this person has been sort of in a controversy as of late. I've seen a few comments in my comments and around the internet. Let's talk to her.
There is no roof to this world.
I am Mizhena, faithful of Tempest. Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
Tell me more about the Lord of Battles. Tempest, the Lord of Strength at Arms and Military Might, will lead us to victory. Let's talk to her and see how... Oh, you have anything? Oh, you can get some clerical things, temple stuff, but...
I am Mizhena, faithful of Tempest. Praise be to the Lord.
We might as well
of
get
Battles.
into this. Mizhena, that's an unusual name. I don't think I've heard it before. I created the name myself several years ago. My birth name proved unsuitable. What was wrong with your old name?
When I was born, my parents thought me a boy and raised me as such. In time, we all came to understand I was truly a woman. I created my new name from syllables of different languages. All have special meaning to me. It is the truest reflection of who I am.
So for a small minority of people, this has raised their ire, as it were, for a few reasons. First off, that there's transgenders in this universe, which I don't think is a problem at all. There's actually been a few more examples in the Forgotten Realms as a whole. Back in Baldur's Gate 1, there was of course the whole girdle of femininity and masculinity, and the Edwina situation. And I think also in the books, Elminster is put in the body of a woman for a while by Mistra, just so he could feel what it's like to live as a woman. For some reason, I don't remember exactly. But that is a minority of people who have an issue with this. I think the majority of people who have an issue with it, let's just get this out of the way. The majority of people have no issue with this, and I don't as well. But the majority of people do have an issue. Think it's just bad writing, I think. And I did probe her about this name. So I feel like if this had been like her hello text, that would have been different. But I was the one who pursued this line of questioning. If she'd started off with this, I would have thought it was bad writing, but I was the one who took the initiative. And from interacting with a few transgender people, I know that opening up about this kind of stuff isn't that easy for them. So just coming out with something like this to a stranger is a bit off, but in the end, who cares? It's just a minor little interaction that you take the initiative in. So, let's keep going. An interesting past. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to mention. Because this is an RPG where you can play as whatever you like. In terms of if you want to be a goody two-shoes like myself, or an evil bastard who kills bunnies and puppies for a living, and just is a general asshole. There should be a negative answer here for those people. So, thank you for sharing your story with me. I have another question for you. Or I don't. I need to go. Let's keep going. Oh, Glint, are you gonna follow me? Or, oh, I have Kart and Glint only selected. You can go stand over there while I talk to Patricius. Patricius?
With caution.
This and that to be done, no time to stay in.
Oh, this is the guy who was in Viconia's party. Well met, my friend. And how does this evening find you? Well, thanks. I mean, this guy seems very friendly compared to his dwarf friend. I'm glad to hear it. There are many depending on you to resolve the Kalar situation as you did with Sarevok. Oh, this is the same dialogue as we had before our departure. So let's get through that. Yeah, goodbye. Faug, are you unhappy with me?
Oi, hero! I'll have words with you.
What can I do for you, Master Hammerlust? That is quite the name as well. He has a lust for hammers. You stole my Fuldurkin drow. Give her back, or by Abafor I'll split you in two, crown to crotch.
Viconia is her own person, Durgar. Thou hast no claim upon her.
The hells I don't! She wouldn't even be here if not for me. You don't get to shuffle in and steal her out from under my nose without so much as a by your leave.
Be gone. I want nothing more to do with you.
I mean, I kinda want to make room for Corwin as well. What happens if I dismiss Viconia? Will she go back to them, or will she just be pissy with me? What are you using? A leather armor +2. Well, I think we've taken everything we want from you. I mean, we could take this. Or, there might be like a battle later on, and this might help her. Let's tell her to keep that. It's a bit valuable, but let's kick her out.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
You would have me leave?
For the moment, Viconia, stay here. I may have need of you soon. The question you should ask is whether I will have need of you. Very well, be on your way. I'll remain here for a time. Now, wait, where did Hamelas go? Oh, I wanted to see if he had any new things to say.
People in the past, more than you might believe. But this is the best team ever.
Ah, so this is my chest that comes with me. Cool. Now we know how that works. Corwin.
Camp set. Watch us too. We've been marching hard, covered a lot of ground, but we've still a ways to go. Everyone could use a rest, yourself included. Tonight might be the last full night's sleep we get. We'll be in Crusader territory after we cross the bridge.
Rest if you want. I'm heading up the north away. I don't want any surprises before we cross the winding water. Mind if I join you? I do better in the city than the woods, but perhaps I can help, and maybe learn a thing or two. Benz can take care of the camp. Yes, join me. I could use someone your skill at my side. Alrighty then. Yay! Now let's do some reshuffling here. I would like you to be there. And I think that looks good. We want Dinah here, the weakest physical fighter, to be in the back.
With caution.
Along with our cleric.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven.
Looking for a place to rest, hero? I can find your room in one of these tents. Not yet. What do you do here? I assist the quartermaster in properly distributing the camp supplies. I'm in charge of tents, sleeping rolls, blankets, and the like. Can I find you a place to sleep? No. Rafus! Anything new with you?
How may I be of service?
What do you know of Kalar Argent?
Little. She's said to be an inspiring leader. Many flock to her cause and serve her fiercely. Some claim her the daughter of a god. Others believe she possesses a divine heritage but generations removed. An Aasimar.
Aasimar, you say? Now that you mention it, I recall tales of a House Argent and how those in its line were touched by the divine.
Her closest advisor is a priest who calls himself the revered brother Heffernan. He claims to serve not one god or pantheon, but all of them. Kalar has accepted this heresy.
Interesting. I mean, the gods are kinda jealous types, so would they even allow that? Apparently they believe in Kalar, the people do. The Shining Lady, as she is called, has promised the gods protection to all who join her army. For many, that is enough. As to her plans, I know not what they are. I know only that she takes advantage of weak and desperate people, and so she must be stopped. She sought to kill me. I wish I knew why, and what else she hopes to accomplish.
One of her goals is to see you dead. Do the others really matter?
Better to know thy enemy than
I mean,
die
it
in
does matter a
ignorance.
lot, because maybe she heard the rumors about me and Sarevok and thought I was just like Sarevok. So maybe she sent assassins after me because she thought I was evil. Whatever her goals, her heresies are an abomination. She invites the wrath of the gods down upon Toril, which is the world, by the way, if you are not familiar. The planet, rather. You give me renewed faith for the task before us, Kart. I ask your leave now to pray. I don't think we need anything with Bellegarm, but do you have anything new to say?
I have many fine wares.
You have some problem with me, sir? The council will think the sun shines from your nethers, but I've heard the rumors. Maybe you are the hero the bards say, or maybe you were in league with Sarevok. Time will give us an answer to that, I suspect. Until it does, I've orders to supply you, as long as you've coin to pay for it. I mean, this does make sense. Coin? This is no merchant expedition. I seek to save Baldur's Gate. I have basic supplies for soldiers. You aren't one. Become a fist and you'll get a bedroll. Otherwise, you'll have to show me some gold. Alright then. Let's scout ahead. Also, did I get everything I wanted on you? Do I have anything in my bag of holding? No, I didn't put anything in there. As a cleric thief, can you use the helmet? Ah, okay, so that, I thought that was a necklace. But it is apparently a head slot. Sing throws +1, so that is better. Sweet, maybe you can get that instead then. Nice! Soralis? Who are you?
Good day, and
Greetings, hero. I'm Soralis, a wizard in employ of the Flaming Fist. What exactly do you do in camp? I provide arcane support to the troops and help advise the commanders on magical matters. I'm not a merchant, but if you require gear, you can speak to Quartermaster Bellegarm. Have a nice day. Alrighty then. Prin? Tra-la-la-la-la. Oh, hello! Apologies for not greeting you sooner. I was a bit distracted. Didn't notice you. No apology is necessary. I didn't want to disturb your song, although I just did. I probably look a little strange, don't I? This is a very unusual stone, though. It fascinates me. What do you mean, stone? It looks old. What's that writing carved upon it? I wish I could tell you. It's not natural. I was walking the coastway, singing as I worked out a new song, when I heard the stone humming. Or maybe it's like an Ioun stone? From Baldur's Gate 2? Intriguing. Was it humming a particular song? Perhaps trying to communicate with you? At first, I thought I might be going mad, but there are menhirs like this all over the side of the crossing. What is a menhir? They all responded to my humming. When I sing to more than one, their tones last longer. They stop eventually, though. I'd try to find all of them, but the forest is too dangerous. Oh, so this is a quest. I'll look out for these menhirs. Is this one? I thought it was going to be like a little stone you picked up, but no, it's this huge boulder thing. If you find them all and learn why they're singing, could you return and let me know? Of course! I'll be here singing to the stone. Good. All 6 ancient menhirs. Oh, Brienne of Tarf? I mean, Brielle, okay.
Order is what matters.
1, 2, 3, 4, march 2, 3, 4. Keeping your skills sharp, I see. Doesn't due to get soft, not at all. The battle will come sooner than we think. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Well, carry on then. Aye, sir. How big is this place? I mean, it's kind of a big map. Oh, shit.
A word. I want to talk about that little speech you made before we left.
The camera's a bit... Of course, Captain Corwin. What can I do for you? Some of the things people are saying about you concern me. Such as? That you were in league with Sarevok, for instance. Some of the fringe claim you are even related. Like Sarevok, I'm a child of Baal, but I assure you, a father is all we share. My father has a saying, words can comfort, but blood will tell. My actions will tell you all you need to know about me. I hope I like what they say. Remember, there are rumors that Kalar is a child of Baal as well. That would complicate matters significantly. I mean, when totally not Irenicus did his magic on her, he said... Didn't he say... Oh shit.
They mock me. Me! This cannot stand. This will
Oh, it's Edwin!
stand.
But didn't totally not or Irenicus say that it wasn't Baal, but something else in her veins? What's going on here, Edwin?
Eh? What is this? Where did you come from? Careful, Odessiron. You can trust no one.
Also, we do have Minsk and Dinah here in our party, and Edwin's mission in Baldur's Gate 1 is to kill Dinah here. So this might be awkward. It's been some time since I last saw you. Wait, Kart? What business brings you here? Once again, I find myself dragged into events. Kalar Argent seeks my death. You too? The Gleaming Witch has dogged my heels since I left Dragonspear Castle.
She would see thee dead. Perhaps she's not the villain we believed.
For the love of the gods, save that filth for a chamber pot. You, Odie, wizard, do you know where Kalar can be found?
She is coiled like a serpent waiting for prey, barely a day's journey from us. I mean, I don't want Edwin, gotta be honest. Especially because Dinah here and Minsk are a package deal. So I don't think we will have room for you. I mean, we could do this. Join Medwin. We have much to discuss.
I shall follow you. For the moment, at least.
And we'll do that. That should put him in our camp if we want him later.
You would have me leave you? Me? Edwin Odessaron? You would do well to check your senses. To ask such a thing, they must surely have taken their leave of you.
My senses have left me, 'tis true, even as I must leave you here. By the time, I will return for you in due course. I'm in need of a respite anyway. I shall await you here. Wait, he should be at the camp later on, if I do want him. Now we have 2 of the, I think it's 4 new people, or is it 5? We should be good. And I want to make room for them. I feel like, yeah, there must be a stone here, I was gonna say. The man here emits a constant low-pitched hum. Well, let's hum at it. Oh, it turns harsh and grating. It did not like that. The man here emits a pleasant tone, and its runes glows faintly. It seems to have been activated. What just happened? Oh shit! Slow poison! But Dinah here took care of it. Good.
Away from civilization, one has time to order one's...
But why did you poison Minsk if I did the right thing? That's very odd. Maybe I did the wrong thing, but it's still activated somehow. Oh shit, we got spiders. Crap. I did saw a comment that I do have my ball powers. Yeah, slow poison. Good. And you just use yours. How does your pre-spell setup look? You should have a slow poison there. That's good. Also, I forgot to check your skills. Oh, you're an archer, which is a fighter kit. 18.5, that's kinda bad. Maybe I'll give you these Hands of Takok, which puts strength to 18.00. That should help you a lot. And I think you have the gauntlets of weapon skill. I'll put those back on cards. There we go. Giant spiders. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, they have a friend though. A huge spider. I think the huge spiders are weaker than the giant ones. Yeah. It only took 1 hit. So, in the hierarchy of spiders, if memory serves, it's like huge, giant, and then we got like sword and face spiders, I think. We'll have to find out.
Right.
And that was probably a web trap.
Think carefully.
What else we got? There should be a map to explore up here. Oh, and another menhir. What's going on here? Oh, is there basilisk? There's statues. There might be a basilisk. We better be ready for that. However, that is going to be a tale for another day. If you like the series, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.